Watch what's approaching, the supreme moment. Reality striking closer than it seems, don't it? Go ahead, it's for the taking if you want it. If not, the dream dies and you'll be forever haunted. Then confront it.
What's good? So on one of the more recent videos, I kind of mentioned I was taking a break from King of Fighters All-Star, and I remember seeing a comment about, you really need to log in and check because they're giving out free rubies based on the amount of rubies you spent. And for the hell of it, I logged in today, and holy shit, 40,000 rubies were just flat out given out for free. I mean, it's based on how many you spent or whatever, and I think, the newer players, or if you're a new player, you can get up to 20k, and then for, any regular player that's been around, you get up to 40k. But if you do the math on that, that is a lot. I mean, the equivalent of 40,000 rubies in this game is 44 multis roughly. So on top of that, you are able to get an additional 10k with the, I guess, step 2 portion of it. And I did check the dates. I guess the step 1 with all this stuff is available up until April 26th, and then step 2 I think is on May 6th is when it's ending. So I guess I pretty much logged in at a really good time, a few days late, and I would have completely missed out on it. So I'm kind of testing out the race right now. This is something I recorded earlier today, and just kind of testing out the rates over 2 multis, just seeing what banners to go on. I guess that's a good question because I've been out of the loop a little bit. For those that have been playing on a regular basis, definitely leave a comment and let me know which banners are probably the best to summon on at this point. I know for every banner you summon on, you still get the KOF Fest tickets or whatever for the special banner. So it's really it's a really good time to be summoning right now. I just can't believe they actually did something like this. But I guess in terms of Dokkan Battle analogies, I guess the closest thing to this would be, the 350 million download celebration, or any download celebration campaign where you get tickets for all the amount of Dragon Stones you purchase in the game. So I would certainly look at it in a similar approach, but I mean, 40,000 rubies is close to 44 multis, and that is absolutely ridiculous amount. So again, this is pre-recorded, but I am going to hop into kind of recording right now. So I guess with that being said, I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back, and I am actually recording the commentary as I summon. So I think previously I went in on this, KOF Fest banner, but I think I'm going to switch things up and go to the one with Terry and Geese. I don't have either of these guys, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Just maybe run through a couple of multis. Again, definitely let me know out of all these guys which one's the best to go through and whatnot. I know you do get the coins or currency or rubies, special rubies for this one, so a lot of good stuff to go with it. So again, let's just skip to this one and see what kind of luck we will end up getting here. So let's go ahead and get started. So 38,200 rubies still left, plenty to go. I think what I'm probably going to do is kind of course it out and just space out the ruby consumption within different types of banners. I know depending on how much you go in, you do get different rewards or whatever based on the amount of multis you summon on. But again, I'm going to leave it up to you guys because, like I said, I've been out of the loop. So definitely let me know which banners are best to go on. So it doesn't look like I will get a 5-star unit here, unfortunately, but it's again, free summons, so can't really complain. Alright, so nothing new. All went towards soul items, so let's just go back and keep summoning. So that was multi number 1 off of this, and got 250 of the silver diamonds, I guess you can call it. But let's just keep going. Alright, so we got the yellow text with, is it going to be a legendary question? So we'll see what happens. Alright, so we will get a 5-star luckily here. Looks like just one, which is fine. I think for every multi, if I'm able to pull a 5-star unit, that's probably like really good in terms of like consideration of how things are going. I do plan on keeping plenty in reserve just so I know which ones to go for exactly. Alright, Lucky Glover, or Glover. Alright, let's keep going. I like to back out just to kind of like, I don't know, like reset the vibes a little bit. Alright, here we go, come on. Let's get Geese or Terry. That'd be nice to pick up. Alright, at least one is coming. But yeah, I mean, just looking back on this, it's certainly very crazy, and the fact that I almost missed out on it had I not checked, you know, today. You know, if I was a few days late, I would have completely missed out on it potentially. So, thanks to whoever left that comment, because I guess it was in the back of my mind this whole time. So it definitely did help out. Is this Kensu? Brian Battler. Alright, so that's a new one, so we'll certainly take that. The more options, the better. So, what number is that? Was that the third multi? We'll just keep going for a little while. I think I have a free multi on one of the banners, so I might as well use it too. You know, I really hope with this period of amount of rubies available, I can finally get a copy of the Orochi Leona. You know, that's one of the units I've always wanted since starting the game, and I'm really hoping that'll finally drop during this time, because I you know, if I'm able to pick her up, I have every intention to you know, max her out. So we'll see what happens. All right, got the Vice 96 Vice unit. That'll probably end up being more soul, which is fine. You know, I think about this every time, but the card artwork is pretty amazing on this game. I think that's one of the really big appeals about the King of Fighters All-Star. It's really nice in terms of the you know, overall art and whatnot. All right, we'll just go through one more. What is that? 34,600. Plenty left over. I think we roughly went through about 4,000, so you know, still a long ways to go. And again, I'm just gonna kind of hold off after, you know, maybe a summon or two more, and then just see what you guys think on which banners to go on, and ultimately I'll make my decision on that. Again, I've been out of the loop for a little while, so you know, I really don't necessarily know which ones are the best to go on or have the biggest value. It's probably gonna be one of the dead multis here. I gotta check all the campaign information too, on top of, you know, the ridiculous amount of rubies they gave out. I'm sure there's a lot of missions and stuff related to that, so I'll definitely have to check that out. Alright, I think, where was it? Yeah, so we got the free multi out of this, so I don't know, it'd be pretty crazy if I pulled the Orochi unit off of this one. Do have improved rates on this banner for those, so hopefully that'll happen. We'll see. Not looking good so far, though. Yeah, I don't see anything happening here. I mean, either way, like, the amount of multis you're able to do here is a lot of souls, so like you can use it to, you know, raise the levels toward the characters, or you could exchange them for, you know, the points or whatever the case is. So, you know, it's yeah, it's not a bad deal either way. All right, nothing worthwhile out of that one. I don't know what I want to do here. Should I go back in on this one or not? I mean, I have plenty to spare, but I kind of want to take my time with it. What are the drop rates for this anyway? 0.06%. I'm gonna go for it. This is probably not the best banner to use it on, but you know, who cares? There's one I want, so might as well go for the one I want, right? Maybe I should reset the seed. Wow, all yellows. Well, I don't really expect anything, but again, it's free, so can't really complain, right? Either way, we still have a lot of rubies to go through, so yeah, I'm definitely going to split it into parts, and I just want to make sure, you know, I think about it, which ones to go on and summon on before using all of it up. So, you know, if you watch till the very end, definitely let me know, you know, which banners are, you know, the best of value and the ones you recommend, and we'll go from there. I'll definitely read the comments to decide which ones to go on for the next video. So again, it's been a while since I've done the King of Fighters video, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and definitely stay tuned for that for the next one. We have plenty of summons coming up. All right, as always, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys later.